All right, let's now give you some updates from India, where 5 states that recently voted. Counting is, of course, underway in them. In the states of Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Uttarakhand, Manipur and Goa. Now, this, remember, is a culmination of 2-month-long electoral process. And this, of course, is the moment of truth for all of these states. The biggest of them, of course, is Uttar Pradesh, with 403 seats that are up for grabs. And according to the leads and trends that have come in, it is the incumbent Bharatiya Janata Party that seems to have a clear lead in the state. At this point of time, it is well above the halfway mark of 202, and the state's opposition party, the Samajwadi Party, is a distant second and is nowhere near the halfway mark. The other regional parties are all in single digits, and it is clearly the Bharatiya Janata Party which appears to be the runaway winner in the state of Uttar Pradesh. At the state of Punjab, it is the Aam Aadmi Party which has now sprung a massive surprise. It emerged as the dark horse, and it looks like it is well on its way to getting a massive mandate led by the party chief Arvind Kejriwal and also the state leader Bhagwant Singh Mann. The regional satraps, including the likes of the current Chief Minister Charanjit Singh Channi and also the erstwhile Chief Minister Captain Amrinder Singh, have failed to secure any kind of substantial seats. Congress is now trailing in a distant second position, and it is unlikely that it is going to be anywhere near the halfway mark, and it is the Aam Aadmi Party which seems to have stolen the show in Punjab. As the state of Uttarakhand, the sitting Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami from the ruling Bharatiya Janata Party has taken a very clear lead at this point of time in terms of the leads and the trends that have come in. The vote count is still presently underway, but it is the incumbent Bharatiya Janata Party which seems to have taken the march in terms of the number of seats that it has got comfortably over the halfway mark. While the former Chief Minister Harish Sawant's Congress party is trailing in the second position, the two leaders are fighting to secure a majority in the 70-seat House that are presently up for grabs. Meanwhile, in Goa, the two national parties, the Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party, are in a direct fight, vying for a majority in the 40-seat House. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi's party has taken a clear lead, although at this point of time it seems to be just in touching distance of the halfway mark of 21 that it needs to secure a majority. At this point of time, the Bharatiya Janata Party is projected to get as many as about 18 seats, while the Congress is a distant second with just about 12 seats. And in the northeastern state of Manipur, the BJP has marked a clear lead in the early hours of counting in the 60-seat House. N. Biren Singh-led BJP government has left behind the regional players, including the NPF and the NPP, while the main opposition party, the Congress, is struggling to get any kind of ground. Now, remember, the state registered a record 89.3% voter turnout, which was held in 2 phases. So at this point of time, all these are still gains and leads. You can, of course, get the complete picture in terms of how the people in these 5 states in India have voted in our special show, Assembly Polls in 5 states. That is at 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time and 1400 hours GMT. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.